Hi everybody, Rob Keys here from GameWarrior.com, and we are looking at MechWarrior Online because this week is the beginning of the quote-unquote clan invasion, which means there are 8 new clan mechs, the very first clan mechs in the game. For a little more details on this game, the interfaces, how you can customize your mech, and how it all works, you can see the previous video. It'll be embedded on an article about the clan mechs on GameWarrior.com, but for this video I wanted to do a quick 2 matches to show you the other types of mechs. There are ton of clan mechs. Like I said, there are 8 different mechs with 3 variants each, and in our first video we did this one, which I customized. For the second video I wanted to go bigger, the biggest, and ride this bad boy. This is the Direwolf, the biggest of the clan mechs. It weighs 100 tons and it has a ton of weapons. If I hover over it, you can see it's got 4 medium pulse lasers, 4 large lasers, a pair of ultra autocannons, and 1 long-range missile launcher that fires 10 missiles at a time. You can see where the weapons are. If I hit mech details, you can see most of these weapons, the autocannons and the energy weapons, are all in the arms. And then you got missile launcher in the left torso here. So, we won't waste any time talking about that. We're just going to jump right into a match and play, just so you can see this thing in action. Now, when I play this game, I don't typically use the larger, slow-moving assault mechs. They do have a ton of weapons that can deal out a ton of damage, but I'm more of the preference of riding the smaller, fast-moving mechs that have jump jets, so they can partially fly and get over obstacles and stuff like that. But so this can be fun, or it can go really, really poorly, depending on how good my team is and what sort of map we get. If we get one of the large hot maps, that'll be bad for me because it takes me forever to get anywhere, and the hot maps are bad for this particular build because I'm heavily reliant on energy weapons. Which sucks. We got a good map. This one's not too big either. So this is actually one of the newest maps. Might be the newest. Newest map from MechWarrior Online. It's got these. It's nice. It's got a nice aesthetic and color scheme. Bit of a sunset effect as well. All right, here we are. Just taking a look at all the mechs in my team. Cataphract, Hunchback, Wolverine. Once you play the game long enough, you learn to understand what all these little acronyms mean. So that's the Orion, the Jaeger mech, Warhawk. That's one of the new clan mechs. That's the Stalker, Cataphract, Kit Fox, and this is the Direwolf. So we only actually have 3 clan mechs out of our 12. Since they released the clan mechs 2 days ago, it's been most players have been primarily using them. It feels like most players bought into the game. In order to use the clan mechs, you will have to have paid real currency to get them. They will release them monthly, like 1 at a time, and you can buy them with the in-game currency C-bills. But for now, it's only those people who bought one of the packages or pre-ordered a bundle have access to these mechs. So we're playing Assault, which means if I press Q, it gives you a readout on all my friendly mechs and stuff like that. But you can also see there's some defense turrets here. So if I press B to bring up the battle map, all these blue arrows are our mechs. These circular things with the little things sticking out, those are our turrets. The star is our base. We need to defend that. So the enemy team can win by destroying all of our mechs or by capturing our base. So we can't let them do that. But it's difficult to capture bases these days in assault mode, simply because we have like 6 turrets defending it. And this is their base. So we're going to pile up around here. I think there's a tunnel that goes underneath here. We can see one of their mechs. So this guy is scouting. If I press I, it gives me a readout. So this Hunchback's up here, spotted this guy. So I'm the slowest moving mech, so I need to get moving. If I press F4, I can look in third person. Left lasers, right lasers, pulse lasers. I really need to customize this mech. It's got too many weapons and it's causing crazy heat issues.
Target acquired.
Those 2 mechs are going to be in trouble. So, I feel like I want to go over there and help those 2 mechs, but I don't want to get stuck flat-footed and be swarmed by a bunch of enemy light mechs. The mech I'm using is the biggest and slowest mech, and it's it's very difficult to back out of a fight or turn around quickly to fight smaller, faster mechs, especially if you're outnumbered. What's this guy doing? So they're distracted over there, so if the enemy mechs are piling up on that ridge, we may be able to flank them with our larger team here. You can see the speed just to the left of the mini-map down there. I'm going 48.6 kph. Some of the light mechs can go upwards of 170, just to give you an example of how different the light and assault mechs are.
New target acquired.
And some frame rate issues here. There have been some server and performance issues ever since they added the clan mechs. I'm guessing that's just because there's a lot going on with everybody trying to jump on and redeem their purchases, and servers, according to the official Twitter account, they've been hitting peak levels of activity. So obviously a lot of players are excited about the introduction of the clan mechs. So, there's a platform above, that's where most of my mechs are, but I'm hoping...
New target acquired.
I can kind of sneak up underneath. It's oh, this guy fell down. Mine now. Oh, I shouldn't have fired all those weapons. Oh no, see? Heat issues. Oh, friendly mechs fell down. Alright. To the rescue. Gotta be careful, gotta watch my heat on the right. He's dead. Oh, I'm being shot from behind. Oh no. Turn around. Oh no, being swarmed.
Base is being captured.
So we're capturing our base. You can zoom in a little bit by pushing in the center click on the mouse. Oops. And you can define, like, what... See how I was firing these weapons in groups? Like, left click is this. On the bottom right, where you see the list of the weapons, you can define which weapons are in which group using this. I can, oops, I can activate it and turn it off. And then you can bound each weapon group to different keys. So, like, my weapon group 1 is my left click, weapon group 2 is my right click, and then I use Shift and Alt for my
captured. Base is
3rd and 4th weapon groups. And then I didn't bound anything to number 5. That LRM 10 at the very bottom, so I actually just pressed the number 5 key to fire those. Everybody's got to return to base. They're going to win by capturing the base. Look at the top. Somehow they managed to sneak by and destroy all of our turrets without us even realizing. So this mech's got to jump into our base to stop them from capping it. Otherwise it's over for us. It's like, oh. This is going to turn into an epic brawl. You can see all the blue arrows in the minimap approaching. Oh no. Someone's got to step in there and sacrifice. Problem is, with all the enemy mechs piled in there, any friendly mech that jumps in is just going to get swarmed one at a time.
Base 90%
oh no.
captured. New target acquired.
We're in trouble. We're in trouble.
Base is being
I can't hold the lock on any of these guys. Fire some missiles.
New target acquired.
They're so close to capping your base, but we managed to stop them, it looks like. But we're down 3 mechs now, which sucks.
Captured.
So we're having a slow mech is a problem. It's gonna keep firing my missiles. You can see those blue rockets coming down on them. Yeah, I actually got the kill. You're still heavily outnumbered.
Base is being captured.
Oh crap, this is gonna be a shit show. Oh no, there's a building in the way. So bad. I can't just walk through it.
Target acquired.
Oh no, we only have 2 mechs left.
Captured.
Ah, it's over. There you go, they outplayed us. They stuck as a group and they went in to capture our base. Alright, well, that's an example of when you don't win. And And let's see how I did. I am battle mech 0060. So I got, hey, even though I wasn't really in the battle that much, I got the most damage in the team, 484. But our team lost. They did really, really well. They played smart, and they have so many more clan mechs. Their whole team is at clan mechs, except this Firestarter is not. This Highlander is not. Every other mech was a clan mech. So maybe the clan mechs are a little overpowered. Who knows? We only had 3, and they had like 9 or 10. But anyways, let's get back to the mech lab, and we'll choose a smaller mech. You know what? Maybe I'll play my favorite one. The light mechs right now. There's 2 clan mechs that fall under the light category, but they're not very good, and you really need to unlock all the pilot skills to make them more effective. Actually, I didn't show that system in my previous video, so we'll do that now. So, as you play a mech, you gain experience for that mech, and you also gain its general XP. It's very similar to War Thunder and stuff like that. So, here's a list of all the mechs. So, if we go to the one I'm using right now, it's the Direwolf. You see the 3 variants listed below. It's not zooming down. And you can see how much experience you've earned for each one. So, if I click this mech, this is the one I was just using. I got 7,500 experience. If I go to the mech tree, you can unlock all sorts of skills. So I actually have enough to get some of these. So I can unlock this one. That's cheap. So these are called efficiency. So if I hover over, it tells you what it does. Or it should. Oh, here, down here. So it increases heat dissipation by 7.5%. As you saw, this one has a lot of energy weapons, and clearly it has a lot of heat issues. So unlocking these skills will help that. And once you get all 8 of these, you need to get all 8 of these for the other variants of this mech. So some mechs have like 6 variants. Right now, this mech has 3 variants. So I need to unlock the 8 basic skills for all 3 of them. And then that'll unlock the second tier, these elite skills. And then once I unlock all 4 elite skills, it'll actually double the effectiveness of your basics. So it's extremely important to unlock these skills. And if you like are in love with one specific type of mech, you really want to make sure you master these, because it makes all the difference in the world. And then once you get the elite skills for all 3 of your variants, you can unlock the last tier, which is the master skill. And this gives you an extra module slot. And I'll show you what the modules do later, but each mech can carry 1, 2, or 3 modules, which give you random, not random, but they give you different sort of buffs and stuff like that. So I'll unlock as many of these as I can. And like those other games I mentioned, there's GXP as well. This is general XP. You can apply that to anything, but you really need those to help unlock modules. So it's best to save that and just to use your mech-specific experience to unlock these things. So let's get cheap ones first, get them out of the way. Anchor turn. That's pretty... We'll get that one. Sure, why not? So I have about 1,000 XP left. Oh, whoops, I can't really get anything. Well, next match, I'll be able to unlock one of these 1,500 ones. So, if I go back, you can look at pilot trees as well. So this is where the GXP comes in. You can unlock these little, all sorts of modules that like increase the range of your weapons, or the main ones, these ones, like if I get this one, increases the amount of time a battle mech is trackable when it leaves line of sight. So if you're a mech that relies on missiles and you're trying to track a mech and they run behind cover, you can still lock onto them for a few seconds. So that's very, very important for that. And you can get this module, and then you can upgrade it to the advanced version of it. And this is where you use your GXP. And once you do that, you can go to the mech lab, and I'll show you. You can configure or customize your mech. You go to modules, and then all the modules you own will show up here, and then you can add them to the... You can equip them right here. So this mech currently comes with 2 module slots. If I unlock all those pilot skills I showed you, I'll be able to get a 3rd one as well. So it's pretty important to mastering a specific mech. But it takes a long time to earn that much XP. That's the big part of the grind, right? That's the free-to-play model. But I'm not going to waste time with that. Let's pick a smaller mech and jump into battle right again. So, the light mechs are this thing, the Adder. This is 2 big PPCs. And there's this one, Kit Fox, as a kind of a more of a mixed array of weapons. But I'm not going to go with light mechs because right now they're underpowered. And if I hover over this, no one's using light mechs. Everyone's choosing heavy mechs, so I'll just be dead in the water. I'm going to choose this one of the medium mechs. There's 2 of them. There's this little guy. Wait, is this guy? Yeah, that's the other medium. This is my favorite mech in the game. This is the 50-ton, so it's right down the middle, medium mech. It has jump jets, so it can fly. I custom the colors, that's why it looks really dark like this. And it can carry up to 6 energy weapons per arm, so it's like almost overpowered in a way. I took off 1 laser off each arm and put on some more heat sinks to cool it down so I don't overheat as much, so we're just going to give it a shot like that. So we'll just jump right in and play. But But because everyone these days are riding the heavy and assault mechs, using a mediums is not the best idea because you're very susceptible to damage. So I'm just going to play very conservatively. Oh, what are the chances we get the same map again? I sort of wish we got a different one, but I'm not going to complain. A good map. And last time I was very slow moving and late to get into the battle, so we didn't get to see too much. Hopefully my team will take that platform so you can see a little bit. Alright, here we go. So, ready up. It takes 60 seconds to start unless all the players are connected. See, these ones on the right are still trying to connect. If it says 0 ping, they are not connected. But once everybody's connected, the 60-second time limit will drop down to 10 seconds. So it's not going to make you sit around and wait to get into battle. But this time around we have, oh man, 1 clan mech, 2, 3, 4, 5 clan mechs. I was hoping to see 9. Oh, they have a disconnect. Default player 1, that's quite a name. This guy's still connecting, so if he doesn't connect, we're going to have quite an advantage. Wow, he's taking a long time to connect. Is Willix on their team? No, he's in our team. Hello, enter. Or you can also take command of your lance, your 4 mechs in your little squad, or you can take company command, which puts you in command of the whole team. Once you do that, you can actually issue orders on the battle map to tell your team where to go. Wow, this guy didn't connect. I think he's perhaps into the disconnect.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
All systems nominal. That's the classic voice from the old school MechWarrior games. So, the bottom right, you can see I got 10 clan extra range or extended range medium lasers, and it tells you the range. They shoot 450. The regular medium lasers for the inner sphere mechs, the old school mechs, only shoot 270. So this is quite an improvement. And they also do more damage. So the clan weapons are, whoa, a bit of a lag there. The clan weapons are significantly more powerful. Hey, for this map we're playing Conquest Mode, which is good. So we got the same map but different modes. So you can see the status of each of the 5 points: Gamma, Epsilon, Theta, Kappa, Sigma up top. And we're already capping Epsilon, which is over here. So if it's the battle map, you can see where they are. So it looks like we're going to try to take Epsilon and then Theta, and then we'll have the advantage. We'll have 3. So it's advantageous to start in the top section of this particular map because they're 3 points closer to you. So they're going to be capping Kappa pretty soon. They've already begun. You can see Kappa flashing red. Oh yeah, of course, this is the first mech I've driven today that has jump jets.
Fuel at 0%.
It's amazing. So I'll go behind view so you can kind of see this mech in action. So it's got a lot of these yellow lasers. Well, lag. But watch when I press spacebar. It's got jump jets. So a big part of this game is a big strategy is going behind cover, picking long-range sniper-type weapons, and then hopping over, and then firing and dropping. Looks like one of our players is going to go try to cap their point. So their mechs are going to be all up there. This is the platform I was talking about. So last time I came through the... Jeez, lag. Came through the tunnel and ended up underneath this platform. I'm not going to charge up there because all their enemy mechs will be here. But I could put the peak.
25%. Fuel at 0%.
So that's an example of Pop-Tarting. Pop-Tarts. People hate that, but...
Target acquired.
Oh, that guy's trying to Pop-Tart me. I'm going to back up.
Warning, incoming missile.
Oh crap, they targeted me. By dropping down, all those missiles hit the platform above, so I got lucky. No damage to me. I don't want to run in there by myself. Here's a little light guy, little fire starter. Whoa. There are some serious frame rate issues happening right now. But that's okay. Battle through them. That again, Mech, I dare you. Crap.
Fuel at 25%. Fuel at 0%.
Okay, now we're gonna start playing conservatively. I do not want to die. First mech to die. Well, they have 3 disconnects, so that's very unfortunate. So, not gonna be a super even battle. Wow, look at this. I'm sorry about the frame rate. Hopefully you're not seeing that as bad as I am. The game is like stalling on me. What if this is a common thing? I never had this issue before. Anyone else having crazy frame rate issues? Typically when they launch these big patches, there's always a bunch of hiccups and hot fixes required and stuff like that. They got the first kill, despite being on a mech. Well, right now we're gonna win on capturing points at this rate. Look at this. If I just turn around, the game just takes a dump on me. Okay. It's gonna move very slowly. Maybe it won't lag. If that guy's around, this guy might be a disconnect or something because he's not even firing back.
Heat level critical. New target acquired.
Oh, easy kill.
Heat level critical.
There you go. Yeah, disconnect kill for me. Guy fell down again. Ooh, this Alice is like ruined. He's dead.
Target acquired.
So I'm firing these single fire, so like not trying to overdo my heat.
Heat level critical.
Oh, he's dead. Got destroyed by those missiles.
Acquired.
So yeah, then they have 6 mechs left. Half their team is down. Try to speed myself up
Acquired.
with this hill. Actually, mechs are primarily down here. Whoa, frame rate. I think it's whenever I turn around, this game just takes a dump. Here we go. Blew open his back.
New target.
Gotta look for the weak
acquired.
points. Come on, let me turn. Come on, I want to shoot this guy.
New target
He's dead.
acquired.
This guy's almost dead as well. Wow, this is quite a slaughter. It's too bad they didn't start with the same amount of mechs as we did. Just got owned. Alright. I think it's just
Target acquired.
disconnects left. Right? Well, that guy's actually alive. Mega Hengst McHammergale? That's quite a name. He's not gonna last very long. I don't think I'll get there in time. Yeah, he's dead. So one more enemy mech
Target
remaining.
acquired.
Last laugh. Here he is. Actually, that's actually one of the disconnects.
Fuel at 25%.
So, if you notice when I drop, I hit the jump jets to reduce my fall damage. Otherwise, you can damage your legs when you fall from a high spot. Oh, I want to get a shot in. Ah, he's dead. Well, looks like if we can't find this last mech, we're going to win on capturing their points anyways. The score, we're 685, and you only need 750 to win. So I don't know where this last player is. Let's head up here and help capture this last point. Yeah, victory! Well, not the most exciting match, but that happens sometimes, where some players disconnect at the very beginning. It usually happens around a big patch like that, because not everyone is connecting to the servers correctly. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed these videos. If you want to give the game a shot, you can head to MWOmercs.com. The game is completely free to play to try, and you'll only need to start pouring in money when you want to start adding more mechs. So I think to start, you get 4 mech bays, and every once in a while they have promotions and events on weekends to give you an extra mech bay. But if you want to keep expanding your armada of mechs, you'll have to put in some real money to buy MC, and then with the MC you can buy extra slots, and then you can buy things like hero mechs, champion mechs, and those vanity items and more customization options for your mechs. But alternatively, you can use those 4 mech bays and just sell the mechs you're done with and then buy more mechs, but that's a very slow, grindy process. But it's worth giving a shot, especially if you have friends. You can form a group of 2 to 4 players and form your own lance and play sort of cooperatively on your team. And then you can join clans and guilds and form 12-man teams and go against other 12-man teams. It's pretty exciting, and the game is expanding into the competitive scene with a lot of these new features and stuff. So, hope you enjoy watching. Again, if you want to see plenty of other MechWarrior videos, more detailed ones, on more fun ones for all sorts of mechs, you can head to my personal YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/failcube. And otherwise, for your big gaming news, stick around and subscribe to GameRant.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time. Cheers.